Hello. Thank you so much for taking your time to go through our fundraising proposal and at the same time to give us your time to go through this video. We love you so much. We adore you and may God bless you for that. My name is Daniel Okello, the director of Passion-Aid Foundation Africa, a charitable organization that supports children and elders. And the elder project, I call it a virgin project in the whole of Africa, because we do not have a project that build home for elders, like construction of an elderly home in the first place. I am so grateful that I'm sharing this goal with you in such a good time. Such a good time. I am here to present to you the children of Passion-Aid Foundation Africa and their details. Passion-Aid Foundation Africa started way back in 2015. We moved on with so many things. I was still very young at a young age. I perceived the vision to run Passion-Aid Foundation Africa way back, and I could not make things through because of financial problem. I could not register. Registration in Uganda is quite a hard thing. Go through legal procedures, ABCD, things were hard. So finally, by God's grace, we had to register Passion-Aid Foundation Africa, and we are right now legally known by the government of Uganda. Our children that we support, that we are fundraising for, we have started with 22 children to be exact. These are disadvantaged children, the children who cannot afford, the children living in poverty completely, the children who has got the burning desire to serve humanity, but they cannot do it because of financial problem, because of some other social issues. And Passion-Aid Foundation Africa is out here to support them. Some of them are total orphans. They have no mother, they have no father, they are completely without parents. And then the second category of people that we have the traumatized people who have been traumatized. Then the third one is the drug addicts. Those kind of people, they need your help, and they need our help, they need my help. We need to help them, we need to support them, get something in life, achieve what God has already designed in them. Education is very critical for life. It is very, very critical for life. But the biggest challenge we have right now is many who have the burning desire to study, many who have the burning desire to serve humanity, many who have the burning desire to be the future leader of this generation. They don't get the opportunity to study. They don't get the opportunity to be who they want, who God wants, who they have been trying and working hard to become. Just because education is one expensive thing that they always say, if it is expensive, we try another thing, but it is an expensive thing. But there are those category of people who cannot afford it completely, and their life becomes miserable. Considering the war that took place way back, the 20 years war in northern Uganda, it was a hard thing. Children were abducted by the rebels, parents were killed, grandparents were left with orphans at home. They became guardians. Some of them moved in the streets of different districts, like Lira districts and different other districts in Uganda. Some of them are beggars within the streets. Children have become street kids. Children have become waitress in people's home. Children have become babysitters. And these are particular children who need to study, who wants to become the future leader of this nation and the future leader of this great generation. Passion-Aid Foundation Africa stands out to help them, to support them. But the challenge is we cannot do it alone. We need you to stand with us. We need your support to make an impact in the life of these children. We need your time. We need your contribution to these children. They will become somebody and you will become happy. And God will bless you for that. I started this journey considering what I went through. I grew up an orphan without a mother. My mother passed away when I was a little baby. I grew up with my grandparents. They became people who cannot help now. My grandfather went crippled. My grandfather is 99 years. He cannot afford what to eat. He cannot afford for me education. I started doing plastics business to help me study. I perceived the vision to support these children because I don't want them to go through what I went through. It's quite a hard thing to do. It's quite a hard journey. But with your blessing, with your contribution, we shall overcome it. With your contribution, we shall impact the life of these children. And I submit to you, and I submit to us that we are all human beings. We are all created with the same blood. If you pinch me, I can feel the pain. If you cut my hand, it will bleed the same red blood that we know. It will not come anything different. We are all human beings. Don't children deserve the right to eat food? Don't they deserve the right to study? Don't they deserve the right to happiness? Don't they deserve the right to a clean environment or a better future? You will help them. I will help them. We shall help them to become somebody. May God bless you so much. I love you.